So y'all already know who this is. 44 Vato. Represent
My
44
boy.
Vibe right here. Got
What's
the little
really good,
sticker to
though?
go with it. Look, this is the first ever podcast. So look, I already know if who's want to ask me what happened to 44 Vibe. So like about 2 months ago, Latinx, like I was going at it with that one fool, right? The fool that was like stuttering a lot.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And that fool tried to cancel me, bro.
Hey, put that video on real fast.
I'll show it and look. I'll
Know
show
what
it.
I
I'll show
mean?
it. But that fool tried to cancel me. That fool couldn't even get a word out of his mouth, bro. Like just the ugliest fool I ever seen. Like the thing about Latinx,
He was a fat
fools-
boy.
But the thing about Latinx fools, they're all like built the same. You know what I mean? They kind of just like
That fool looked
got
like a
little
fire
weird-
hydrant. He's built like a fire hydrant. You know what I'm saying, my boy?
Yeah. Like a sack of potatoes, kind of.
Yeah, that fool was fool looked like a little upside down traffic cone.
The thing about 44 Vibes, we don't care about getting canceled. So all that little Latinx cancel bull crap, we gonna have to take it out the door.
Latinx was made up by white people, Caucasians.
And according to that little fool, Latinx was started in the 1980s, which is completely false.
It was
By the
made
way.
but it wasn't even made by white people. It was made up by liberals, white liberals. Like the type, like the Antifa type. Like the people that are just like trying to,
Yeah.
like the feminist
Trying to
type.
just rattle stuff
yeah,
up.
like the weird European Americans.
So 44 Vibe got taken down by Latinx fools. I had to restart everything. 187 on 44 is the official replacement for 44 Vibe as of right now, until we get it back. So I'm like putting in like little appeals every single day. But I'm gonna show
free the
fools. But
fofo.
check this out. I'm gonna show fools. We're gonna show fools how to rebuild and how to actually start a page from scratch. And it's gonna be like on a Udemy course. I'm gonna teach fools how to do it step by step. So like, because if I was able to do it, I feel like anybody could do it. You know what I mean?
But the work ethic has to be there. We were talking about that right before we
Yeah.
were coming on.
Like, you can't be lazy. You can't be lazy
You
with
cannot
it.
be lazy.
Anybody could do it though.
That you cannot be lazy. But another thing is that you have to like doing it. So if you buy, like, let's say for example they buy the course, right?
Yeah.
And then they figure out like, okay, this is too much. Like maybe this isn't for me. Maybe marketing isn't for
Well,
me.
we gonna make
maybe
it.
this
We gonna
isn't-
make it affordable though.
But the fact of the matter is that if you don't like what you're doing, then don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Then don't do it. Yesterday I went to Chipotle. Bro, you wouldn't understand. There was 50 people in front of me going out the door. I was like, damn, none of these guys' wives cook for them? Because it was all men. And
That's what you get whenever you marry like a white girl though. That's kind of
European
that's kind of
American.
what you like.
They were European American. I
That's
date,
kind of like what you like though.
I date
but-
Europeans.
So like you should already be ready
Know
for
the
that
vibe.
though. But like if you're gonna go for
Hey,
like a
do I
white
date
girl,
Europeans? Yes or no?
he dates Europeans.
Nah,
like
man.
the thing about him is that
Nah,
he like
man.
the thing about it is
Hey,
that
like
he
my boy
likes
Pop
white
Smoke.
girls.
Hey, play that Pop Smoke.
Look,
Play
look.
a foreigner, and she love it. You know what I mean?
But like look, the thing about
We in
this
the
fool is that
building.
he likes white girls, but they gotta be European. If they're
They-
American,
No,
he don't
they're
like 'em.
European Americans, I don't like them.
what you
Straight
mean?
up, straight up.
Oh, he said European Americans.
Straight-
That's the new little thing, cause like you know how they always say Mexican Americans,
Hispanic
Well,
Americans, Asian
Hispanic
Americans,
Americans.
Black Americans.
It's always like white people always coming up with these names, right?
It's
This
European
is not an
Americans.
anti-white thing, right? But
No,
he's
it's
starting
just
to call
a
'em-
fact.
what?
It's just a fact. European Americans.
They're European Americans.
They're not. They're not. It's like whenever you hear Asian Americans, African Americans. Wait a second. We hear even Native Americans, but we never hear the term European Americans. But that's exactly what it is. European American. Shout out all my European Americans out there watching this podcast. We in the building.
But I just want to know one thing though.
But
why,
back to the
why is
topic.
it-
Ashley forgot it.
But why do you only
yeah, I'm
like
reminded.
Europeans though, my boy?
People have preferences.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People have
People do have
preferences. And
Like, I like Mexican girls.
Oh,
Oh. If y'all
That
don't know, I'm actually up in my inside my room right now. I invited him to come up in here for the podcast. This is actually my room. I live inside here, so this is a special place. But let's wrap it up though. Let's go.
And this is gutter. Like this is really gutter.
Yeah, like these fools are calling it. What are they calling it?
They were
Like,
calling
the
it a prison
igloo.
cell.
They're
calling it igloo.
It's called an igloo, bro. He said prison cell.
They were calling this place the prison
Inside
cell.
the pinta.
And then he had a small bed.
Inside the pinta, my boy.
So we got our assistant over there, and but
Yeah.
next time she'll be doing a better
I ain't
job.
even made my bed, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro.
Next time-
That's the 44 way. You just get up, whoop, late to everything, my boy.
No,
Mexican
10
way,
years
you
in
know
a
what I'm
row,
saying?
I've been doing my bed every single morning. Every single morning.
But I feel like once you get used to it, it's like you know, like I have seen people say it like on Instagram. Those little Instagram motivational speakers. They be like,
No corny foods.
they be like, first thing you do when you wake up in the morning, make your bed.
It don't even gotta
And
be
it's
made
the
like that,
it's the
though.
first W of the day.
It
And I'm
is,
like,
though.
according
It
to who though? Like
That's like you go to the gym and you never leave on the missed shot ever. You always gotta.
I mean, I'm with that one.
It gotta go
I'm with
switch
that one.
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know,
with
if it
that
hit
one.
rim, run it back, run that whole back,
Yeah.
boom. Always, right? And sometimes you
Yeah.
even challenge yourself. You're not. I'm leaving on 5 misses.
All right, look. I'm
But hold on, let me just finish. Let me just finish what
Nah,
I'm saying.
look.
Let me just finish what I'm saying. No, hold on. Let me
Alright,
just finish
go
what I'm
ahead.
saying.
So get to the news. We're trying to get to this Travis Scott demonic type thing.
Oh,
I know y'all anticipating that.
T. Scott.
Hold on. Can I
Butterfly
explain
Effect.
it?
I saw him live.
Let me explain it though. Let me explain it.
Not in Astroworld, but
8 people died at the Travis Scott's Astroworld Fest in Houston, including a 10-year-old boy and a 14-year-old and a 16-year-old who is in a coma right now. So this fool is starting to get canceled. They're actually the cancel Travis Scott hashtag is trending right now. So that fool's getting sued for $1 million as of
honestly,
right now.
what do you guys think? Do you guys drop a
And
comment
he's
right
about
now?
to face criminal charges. So this is looking pretty bad for him.
Drop a comment right now. Do you think that concert was demonic?
I mean, a lot of fools, like, I already ran the little poll right now. They would say 64% of them did think that it was demonic. But then these fools were up in the comments, like in the 44 comments, just wilding out, bro.
But do you think you
But
guys
I
in the
be doing
comments?
that. I be
Because
doing
my
that on
boy
purpose, though.
44, he says it was demonic. And honestly,
It was literally demonic. But it literally had
The way I
a
look at it-
backwards down cross, like, leading into this, like, little cave.
but fools were trying
And
to
the
justify
cave was
that,
like
though.
this. Because everybody wants to believe in everything but God, bro.
They were like,
Fools
oh,
believe in
no.
a vaccine, like.
Yeah, well, that's true. But St. Peter's Cross, because you know, like the St. Peter's Cross is
Yeah,
like, you
and
know,
I actually know that
instead of
story.
like
St. Peter's is because he said he didn't want to be like on the same level as Jesus, right?
Jesus, yeah.
So that's why he was like, no, I don't deserve it. So he flipped the cross upside down. So that's why fools are like, oh, and fools will do anything like to not just to like just to say that God doesn't exist, right? Like they even went to the extent with Lil Uzi Vert putting a backwards cross in the background of his stage of an entire EXO
Christ
tour.
could come back tomorrow and they will crucify him again.
And niggas still want to believe, bro.
They still will not
Yeah,
believe.
niggas still.
But no, but just to add on to the whole
It was
T. Scott.
demonic, bro. It was demonic.
Listen, I went to Miami in 2017. I still got the shirt.
Yeah.
2018,
Rolling out?
Rolling Loud
I don't know. Okay.
in Miami. Rolling, I think it was the
With the
Hard Rock
homies, with
Stadium.
the homies. Shout out the homies.
With the boys, with my
Shout
squad.
out the homies.
We
Shout them
were-
out. Shout them out real quick.
Hey, shout out my boy B. Shout out my boy Fredo. Shout out my boy
Everybody
G. I
watch
think
this
G
too.
was there. Marcy.
Ooh.
Shout out my boy Chino. The whole squad was lit. The whole squad was,
squad.
you know, compatino, compachino. You know the vibe.
Like the corrido says it?
Compatino, compachino. Or
That's
we're
not
gonna
how
add
it
the sound
goes,
bites.
bro.
Just know we're gonna add the sound bites.
Well,
Compatino, compachino.
Shout out Fuerza Regida.
That's my song, by the
Oh,
way,
shout
too.
out a film about Barb. He actually shot a couple of the Fuerza Regida music videos. This is the fool that's like bringing raza up right now on some crazy stuff. And he sent me these 2 T-shirts because, you know, I be showing love to the homie. So
But
yeah.
that's really what it's about. It's always about sponsorships, about honestly that Udemy
Networking.
course. I'm telling him he's trying to give it out for free, and I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, don't
But
give it out for free.
I'm about to give out some little tips though, because I feel like the same way I be putting on these foods like with the little hynitas and stuff, when I be telling foods like to lie to these hynitas, like you have to lie, bro. That's what foods don't get. Like whenever like foods be going out telling the truth, like bro, nobody wants to know that you work in as a flagger in construction. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not trying to like make fun of nobody that does that, but it's like, bro,
But I am.
like
I
lie to
am.
them.
No, I am. If you speak English and you're flagging, bro, come on, bro. And you
yeah,
speak English
okay.
and you're flagging?
Okay, you can step it up. You
Come
for
on,
sure
my
gotta
dog.
step it up.
Come on. You can lie on your resume. There's so many
You gotta lie on your resume.
There were so
period.
many ways to lie on your resume. I was talking to my pops. He was telling me, he's like, if you speak English and you don't
can do
have some type of
anything, yeah.
management position or at least some type of high paying job or something,
Uh-huh.
just go back to where your parents or your grandparents, you know what I'm saying? Because they were bumming it out there.
But even then,
Like,
no, it's
what are
like
you doing in
but-
America?
No, but it's like though, it's like this though. Like if you go to another place
America's land
though,
of opportunity.
it's like
You
this
over
though.
here
Look,
flagging?
if you go to the same place, you could go to whatever country you want to, whatever city. If you go over there with the same mentality, you're not gonna leave the mentality behind back home. It's gonna come with you, buddy.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So like the same thing was like whenever I see girls on Twitter, it'd be like, I'm just thinking about just leaving everything, leaving everybody, and
going
just
to another
just go to
country.
another new city. Like thinking about Miami and just starting a new life. Like the problem isn't gonna stay where you're at.
Miami's the most ratchet city in
You're
America.
gonna take it with you. Yeah, by the way, yeah. Nah,
and Vegas.
Bakersfield is a close,
Bakersfield?
Yeah,
No, I said
Bakersfield.
Vegas.
but Bakersfield. You never
Bakersfield?
been to Bakersfield.
I'd probably throw in there Fresno. I heard a lot of stuff about Fresno. I heard everybody in Fresno knows everybody. I don't know. Comment.
Shout out Bakersfield. But check this out though. This is another news, hot ass news. A school in Texas called Riverside High School is planning to ban the Edgar cut, and the petition has reached over it's reached over 300 signatures. And they're saying that it causes a disturbance to classes, bro. So they're trying to ban it, and these little fools are mad. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? It would look
pissed
kind of
off.
fresh if they had curly hair.
Speaking of haircuts, though, I think you need one, bro.
I need a
You
haircut.
can't tell if I need one.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
nah, but I still got this. You know, I'm still Gucci. I'm still good in the hood. But listen, that
it's like
Edgar
getting
cut,
it's like getting a lineup, bro. After you it doesn't work no more.
the lineup.
Like you know how like fools you trying to like do that type of stuff after
Oh,
after
yeah.
not getting a haircut for so much weeks.
I remember lineups used to be $5, but nowadays the whole Edgar cut is taking over, and you can't ban somebody's haircuts. That sounds dumb. That sounds dumb. Like New Yorkers, shout out everybody that's from New York. That sounds dumb. Oh, you a dummy. But that's dumb. That's dumb.
In other world news,
By the way, shout out Queens, shout out Long Island City.
nah, shout out all the Edgars, bro. We're talking about Edgars. There's really no Edgars in New York. Like you found
There
all the
is.
Edgars, but minimal, bro.
Bro,
like,
there's
Texas.
a lot of Mexicans in.
We used to live in Dallas, right? Dallas. Shout out all the Edgars in Texas, all the ones in California. And I know there's like a little beef between California and Texas. There's a
Yup.
bunch of like drama.
And I think it all revolves around SPM. SPM and some other California
We're
rapper.
getting there.
that-
We're getting there. We're getting there.
SPM and
A 24-year-old Honduran immigrant kills the man who took him in. The 24-year-old lied about his age to U.S. Customs. So that fool literally got in
that sounds like
by
African
lying,
refugees
and
too, though.
he said that he was 17, bro. So he said that he was 17, and when the family took him in, like he was like trying to act like a little 17-year-old, but he was really 24, and he put the beats on his food like with a knife.
Oh, with a knife?
He stabbed that fool to death,
Oh,
bro.
that's not the beast.
And
That's the merds.
Yes, the MERS.
They murked him.
So they
but
took
he
that
murked-
fool in. So it's just
Damn,
like, bro,
that's
it's like, look. There's a huge problem down there though, cause you're just like these fools are just lying about their age. Like, fool, how come my
That's like
cousins?
African refugees.
How come
though,
my cousins
too.
don't be doing that though?
Cause they come with a tourist visa, then go. I'm just kidding. I'm not about to snitch nobody.
Nah, there's like little tips and
there's
hacks,
little
bro.
tips
We can
and
put y'all
tricks.
on. You know what I'm saying?
There's tips and tricks and anything.
Like the way that my jefita came in, bro. That's a whole little story right
When
there.
there's a will,
And the
there's a
way
way,
The way
my
she's
boy.
still in. The way my cousin that lives like 10 blocks down that way got in, and is still here. Yeah.
No, wait. What? No, we're gonna bleep that out. But low key.
They don't even know who I am.
I'm gonna tell you guys something real fast. When there's a will, there's a way. Like for real.
Let's
Like
go.
no
My
cap.
cousin that lives 10 blocks away that lives on I just shot the little
that,
alley.
that lives on so and so street.
Yeah. And
But
like he like gets out of work like around 5. Like
He's around 5. He gets a ride from his coworker.
bro.
His coworkers just had a child. No, I'm just kidding. But back to that, back to the top. I actually forgot.
Yeah.
The Honduran immigrant, bro. You guys could look this up. In Utah, a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
there was some guy
Mhm.
that was asking. You know, he's trying to hitch a ride, putting his thumb out,
Yeah.
and this couple that had just gotten out of church in a pickup, I believe. Don't quote me, but you guys could fact check me on this. That's what we say instead of
The
Googling.
fact checkers, bro, be on my ass, bro, on Instagram. Oh my,
Instead of saying-
bro, like who's doing these fact checks though? I feel like it's just like a bunch of fools that just like with the agenda type stuff.
Oh,
It's just like, bro, I
absolutely.
can't even voice my opinion.
Snopes.
Like text censorship is a real thing on Instagram, bro. I can't be saying stuff no more. I gotta like really watch it, and fools be like, well, just repost it. And I feel if I
Imagine-
repost it, it just gets re-reported.
Imagine
again.
if us
So
hood
it's like,
fools-
no, it's nothing I could really do about it no more.
Imagine if us hood fools actually created a platform. You know, that's why I tell him that he's got to sell his course, because giving stuff out for free is never gonna get you
But we can get tips out though, like
I mean,
little
you can
tips,
get tips
my boy.
out. But
That's the key. Cause like, look, there's a lot of fools like.
at the end of the day,
There's
you
a
helping
lot of
somebody
fools,
make money.
But look, bro, I look at myself though, like whenever I was in high school and I was dead broke, like fool, I don't have no money to be put. Like fool, you think everybody's watching just adults? Like it's little kids watching too. So like these little fools, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna be
But a
bigger
lot
than
of these
me,
fools are
bigger than
hustlers.
44. That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's
But
like the
when
other
I
day-
had money, I had like when I was in high school, I was like 20, $30 in my pocket. Like,
It's like the other
I wasn't
day.
trying to buy no Udemy curse.
The other day I was driving down the street, and I'm gonna get back to that to that dude asking for the ride here, but listen to this. This dude he had a sign out. I told my assistant, as a matter of fact, right? Remember I told you that?
Oh,
About the so this guy has a sign, the best sign I've ever seen in my life, and it said only what? 4 words. It said, "Only if you can."
that's
Bro, I felt
fire,
offended, bro. I was like,
That's
bro,
fire.
no, for real.
That fool putting on,
No.
that fool putting on everybody to shame.
bro,
Yeah.
for real, bro. He had people giving the money left and right. Like, as a matter of
I had
fact,
fools like, it was
somebody
like
did a U-turn, bro.
It's like a psychological type thing.
Bro,
you know what I'm
only
saying?
if you
gotta
can?
get these-
Bro, like, I seen people say, hit me, I bet you
That-
can't hit me with a quarter. Bro, that's demeaning. Why would you even talk
That
about
fool has a
yourself
couple
like
degrees
that?
for sure.
That's like
bro.
when somebody talks to themselves and says, hold up, put the script down real fast. So
Yeah.
that's like when somebody says, oh, I'm just, like, you know, I've seen so many people say that about, like, what they do in life. Like, oh, I'm just,
Just a Mexican kid from somewhere.
no, not even that. I'm just a chef. I'm just a chef. Or
Yeah.
I'm just,
But whenever fools bring up the race card, it's like, why can't you do it though? Like, just because you said that you're a certain race.
no.
No.
I'm just saying, like, their occupation. It's just like, I'm
Oh,
just,
okay.
or like, I'm just a janitor or something. I'm just, or yeah, like you said, like, oh, I'm just some food from the slums. I'm just, well, you're already telling
shit
yourself
already-
that you're just,
Yeah.
well, bro, you just,
Sorry, minimizing yourself.
yeah, you depleted your whole existence. Hold up. So this guy said, only
So-
if you can. I was like, bro.
I'm for caught you off guard.
Yeah, bro. I was like, you know. But anyways, back to the topic. I actually forgot it. Remember,
Back to the
so
topic.
that Honduran immigrant.
No, we were past him. That fool killed his father. Like, who
no.
cares
But in
about him?
Utah, the fact
I don't
checkers
want to talk
out there,
about that fool.
the fact checkers out there could verify this story. So this family coming home from church, she was coming back, and then this guy, he gets in, right? Because they ask him, like, do you have a gun? No, I don't have a gun. Do you, or, you know, some stupid stuff like that. Like, do you have a gun? Well, if he has a gun, he's not going to tell you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have a gun? But anyways, he gets in, and, bro, whole family
Starts raining bullets?
murked, bro. Whole family murked. And, bro, I don't know if this was a Mormon family because it was Utah. But, yeah, but fact check me real fast. Fact check me.
Anyway, we're heading down to the music thing. We got a couple little storylines, but the first things first. Money Sign Suede, the fool that signed to Atlantic, which is my homie. Money Sign Suede has been
Is
arrested.
he really gutter?
He's been arrested. I think he'll beat your ass, to be honest with you. You think you can take him?
Isn't he like 5'6"?
That fool's like son. He's like 5'7".
Hey, how tall is Sway?
Man, you're like 5'9", bro.
I'm a good 6.
What? You're not 6 foot, bro. Is he 6 foot? This little
Okay,
fool
I'm
is not
5'11".
6 foot, bro.
All right, but
He
listen.
says 5'11" with shoes on. Hey, look,
6 foot with shoes.
Money Sign Suede though, like fool, what's up? Like, bro, like you got a whole career.
But
ahead
it's
of you,
not
my
like I'm
boy.
stepping out of the
Damn.
house. No, hold up. But it's not like I'm stepping out of the foot
He just did
barefooted.
18
You
months.
gotta measure me with,
But the
with
homie
shoes,
Money
like
Sign
NBA
Suede just
players
did
do.
18 months though. Like,
Oh,
free the
we're talking
homie
about
Suede,
Sway
bro.
now.
But you on it? We were just talking about Suede.
Yeah, bro. But I feel like it's those kids that just be packing pistols and stuff like that.
I
Like,
feel like that fool was shooter fool though. Like,
yeah, those are the type of fools that shoot somebody.
he'll shoot somebody. Like,
I
what's
think
up?
I've only
You know
seen.
what
I
I'm
actually
saying?
like that
Probably.
song. The
Back to the
Kodak
Back?
Black dude, right?
Back to the back. They call him Mexican Kodak, but he said he don't
Kodak?
like to be called that no more.
No, all right.
He's
But
kind of fire though, bro.
But he had that good bar. He had that good bar whenever
What?
he said something like, just got out the pen. I'm thinking about hitting licks.
I said change, but I ain't no angel, ain't no saint. Came out of county playing lick the next day. That was hard.
Yeah, that's hard.
I bet you he was.
But I
actually
had a lot
doing
of
that.
homies like that growing up
crazy.
too. I had a lot of homies growing up like that. And then,
Yeah.
but is he like 20? If he's like in his early 20s or something,
like 20.
It's they outgrow it by the time they're like 25.
Yeah,
26.
he just got the little phase. But it's just like what hits though is whenever those fools have to do like a lot of years,
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
like you end up coming out when you're 26, and you're like,
Nah,
missed the
26 is not
honest
bad,
life.
bro. Bobby Shmurda came out that age.
SPM is still the top 4 streamed Mexican artist after 19 years in the Pinta, my boy. Top 4.
Top 4?
He's a 4th. Like in the
Hey,
last,
that's when all the
in
Texas
the last
fools are
20
tuning
years,
in right now.
So like in the last 20
All the
years,
Texas
all added
fools
up,
tuning in.
in the last 2 decades, all added up, that fool's a top 4. I believe it's 6ix9ine, number 1. OGZ, number 2.
Oh, jeez, he's hard.
Cap G, number 3.
I never
And,
liked Cap. I never liked
and,
Cap. I always thought he was Cap. Everything he said was Cap.
I mean,
And I want my, honestly, he's
And the
he,
SPM.
you know whoever's Hispanic, whoever has Mexican heritage on here knows the term sangre pesada. He has sangre. this Cap G dude, bro. Ever since he just doesn't really. Like Sangre Pesada is defining that food, Cap G. Like I honestly want to run the fade with that food.
But
And
somehow Cap G though, like, have you seen his features that he has? Chris Brown, bro. He has a little Uzi.
Exactly.
Like, that food did
Features.
get, but then there's a difference between Platonic. This food like fell off though.
Oh, bad.
Like we're being like completely honest. He was probably one of the
Jenny
most
6ix9ine
influential.
took him over.
But that, bro, he was popping what 2018. Jenny
So he
6ix9ine
got
is popping
69.
2021. Like who cares about 2018? We talking about 2021 now.
Yeah, it's either
You know what I mean?
you're as good as your last song,
You're as good as your last.
and that's
track.
life. To tell you the truth, you're as good as your last day.
And all it
on
takes
the
is for a
job.
trash album, bro, and you're off the charts. Like you're done for.
Bro, that's
Like,
America.
Same thing with Cap G, and I actually like Cap G's music. He doesn't like Cap G, but with Cap G, he actually
Whose song
fell
is
off.
terrible.
6ix9ine number 1.
Uzi saved his
number
career,
2,
by the way.
OGZ. Number 3, Cap G. Number 4, SPM. Number 5.
Cardi B.
No, she's not Mexican, bro.
Oh, you say
Snow the
Mexican
Product?
American.
Some of the product,
Snow.
and then King Lil G.
I wonder what are
Yeah.
the European Americans.
Bro,
Eminem,
European
Eminem,
Americans, bro.
Yellow Wolf.
MGK, yeah.
And my boy MGK marrying one of the Kardashians, about to put a curse on his boy. He's about to have a terrible career.
Bro, she's not a Kardashian. That's a Megan Fox.
Oh, well,
MGK
she's
is
still a
Megan Fox.
Kardashian.
And by the way, Megan Fox right now, like, she's better off just like keeping her mouth shut because like the stuff that she's been saying lately is like mad stupid and off the charts. It's just like why are you talking about all this?
Who?
Megan Fox. She keeps on talking about her astrology bull crap. And people
Oh,
are like,
she's
bro,
one of
like,
those
why are you
girls
still
that-
talking?
She's one of those girls that charges the crystals, my boy.
Yeah, she be out. I saw her thing, bro. I think one time she posted on her Snapchat story, and she was recharging her little crystals outside, talking about the Mars was in retrograde or something.
Anything to not believe in God, my boy. Anything. I would do anything to not,
believe.
because that's what they do. All right, what is it? Back to the topic. I actually forgot it. I'm reminded.
Do you know who the Island Boys are?
Island Boy. I think they're fresh. I know I'm gonna get.
But check, yeah,
hate
no,
for
they're
this,
like
but I
really
think
cool
they're
dudes.
fresh.
Like honestly, those fools like don't do anything negative, but I feel like they're so easy to pick on though because they look like
They're
such
not.
nice guys.
They're even well spoken. If you've seen,
I
their
think they have
interviews.
some felonies, like, but just because you
They're
have
about that
just
life.
because you have felonies doesn't mean that you're not a nice guy though. You know what I'm saying? Like, fools get that misconception.
I have friends with felonies, and they're some of the nicest people I met.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But
And I got friends that have clean records. Shoot, I wouldn't even trust them
Little assholes.
with any of my family members. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm just kidding. They're not friends. They're just people that I know of.
Nah, we need to hear some names.
I don't hang out with no friends that I can't trust around my family
We need
members.
to hear some names.
Honestly, though, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Though there's some friends that I wouldn't leave alone. No, I'm gonna say there's. Well, I'll just say friend.
Yeah.
I'll just generalize.
I know what you're trying to get to.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
really.
Well, it's because it
Friend,
said 29 minutes. That's all I was trying to cut it
that I
short.
want to leave. That I want to leave with a shot. That I want to leave with a little shot with my shotty.
Biden's approval rate has dropped to 38%, and Democrats want someone new to run in 2024, per sources.
He's old. The dude is almost. He wasn't gonna run anyway.
This comes after he pooped his pants at the Vatican. I don't know. They said that he pooped his pants, and they said that that's why he canceled on the Pope,
Bro.
and he had to do it the next day.
To his
This
defense,
is
at
just
7.
rumors.
No, listen.
Yeah,
to
I mean, you kind of just let it go at 77, 78.
how does he?
I think 78.
At that age, I'd probably be pooping my pants too.
I mean, I hope not, bro. I
Bro.
don't think Donald Trump will be pooping his pants 78.
Bro,
You
I
think
bet
he
you he
pooping
wears
his
a
pants?
diaper.
The thing about Donald Trump is that he looks like a little more active, but it's just like fools just age a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like, Trump looks a little more active, but Biden is just like fool. He look like they call that fool Sleepy Joe for a reason. That fool picked up a little baddie though. Not gonna lie,
He has a baddie?
Joe Biden,
Who?
Jill,
Jill?
Jill.
She kind of look like a man.
Yeah, she does like a man, bro.
I think she does. Jill, I think I have seen her.
Shout
But,
out Joe Biden.
Shout out Melania.
She holding down. She holding down. She's a nice little.
Forget these men. I want to talk about their wives.
She's a cool little second. Oh, what's it called? First lady. Yeah, she's a cool little first lady. But the one that I don't like though is Kamala Harris. I don't know what kind of bullcrap she's on, bro. She's not even black. I heard, bro. She's over here like advocating for the black community, but she's not even black
What do you mean
herself.
she's not
my
black.
boy.
Look at her skin color.
Yeah, but just because yeah, fool. But like, just because like, say that there's an Afro Mexican, I don't call him black.
She's
If
not
he was
black
born
in
in
licorice,
Mexican-
like my boy Ye said, but
I thought you were gonna say someone else. I was like,
she's not blacker than.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, she's not blacker.
I thought you were gonna say that name.
But
I'm gonna be messed up, racist, bro.
but I hope we don't get canceled for that one. And
Who
even
cares
if,
about getting canceled?
no, but I'm
Fool, you know how
saying
much
like
times
losing the
fools
count
but
because
you
you already
how
know
much-
Latinx was watching.
But you already know how much times fools are trying to cancel me, right? Which they did. They were kind of successful on 44 Vibe, right? But now I'm still doing millions of reach every single week. I'm doing 30 million reach every 30 days. So like these fools could try to cancel me, but I'm everywhere, bro. So like
And
44 Vibe, you don't gotta worry about getting canceled, bro.
Okay, so then all right, so
You
then
can
I'm
say
just gonna talk
whatever
my
you
stuff.
want.
Then I'm gonna
You
talk
can
my
say
stuff.
you can say nigga. You can say whatever type of thing you want to say, bro.
You can't say anything else other than that word though.
I can say wetback. I'm a wetback.
All right, but listen to
I'm
this.
I'm a beaner, bro.
You
I'm saying,
cannot
and
have.
fools be like, oh, he talks black though. Like, I'll take out the mask right now. And I'm like, 44's L of the week.
Oh man.
These are the 3 choices right here. Biden trans after pooping his pants at the Vatican. I just can't get over that.
Boy, easy.
All right, so Biden trans after pooping his pants at the Vatican. Number 2, Travis Scott's apology video has turned into a viral meme instead. So like this fool tried to like address, and then did you see him? He was like going like this, and people were like making like little captions.
When
like,
she calls you.
yeah, when she calls you, and like so like his little apology video instead turned into a meme because they already like people were thinking that it wasn't like very sincere, bro. So you got, you know what I'm saying? Anyway,
agendas, huh?
Do you know who Salt Bay is?
Yeah, my boy did another meme, right? Did you see that one?
I don't know what that fool's on, but like this is what this fool did. So they caught that fool like something like
Hey,
on,
we're
like,
gonna show you guys the
type
meme.
like Craigslist type stuff, like on like one of those type of websites that you post like your job sighting at.
Yeah.
A lead chef, $16 an hour when this fool's doing like them little 14K plated little steaks, bro, costing $1,900. Hey, what's up, fools and hynitas? I just wanted to say thank you for tapping into the official 44 Vibe podcast, eh? If you haven't yet, make sure to follow us on Instagram at 187on44, at 44vato, at 44vil, and coming back soon, 44 Vibe. Don't forget, eh? We are also looking for sponsors at this time. If you would like to promote your product on the next 44 episode, email 44vibe@gmail.com. Until next time, your compita 44, let's get it.